I'm Rashawn Levin with KW United. In today's video, I will share my insight about the Washington, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia real estate market. How do you cope as a buyer in a seller's market? Let's get started. The truth is that in most cities in the area, there are only 50 homes on the market, which means demand is at an all-time high. Low inventory combined with low interest rates is a recipe for a home buying frenzy. Chances are the home that you want to submit an offer on will have multiple offers, so you need to be prepared ahead of time. So the market has upset many home buyers because homes, as fast as they're being listed on the market, they're being taken off the market just as fast without even the opportunity to view the home in person to see if you can even purchase it, if it's even something that you would consider. The truth is, not everybody will win and even buy a house this year. That is a cold, hard fact, unfortunately. So, how will you win? Part of that is that you need to have a good buyer's agent, somebody that knows the contract inside and out, somebody that knows exactly what you want, but you may have to compromise on something as well. You need to have a good lender. You need to have a strong pre-approval letter. What actually did the lender verify? Are you going to be able to close? It's a lot of things that go into you actually purchasing a home. And also, what are you willing to do? In real estate, we say a home buyer must be willing, able, and ready. Many are ready, but in this video, I will share with you things that I think that you should consider if you're in the market right now. I will say that if you're watching this and you have an agent, not to contact me and to contact that agent. So, more competition. In a real estate contract, if you are a buyer, there are going to be contingencies in place that you have with your contract to be more acceptable and favorable, basically your walk away clause. So if it's something in there that you'll be able to actually walk away from. So a contingency would be a home inspection. You want to get that done. You want to get an appraisal done. You want to get, you know, have a contingency in place for your financing. You want to make sure the home is sound, no pests or termites are basically eating away at the wood, those kinds of things. And review the homeowners association or condo association documents. But in a very limited inventory market, you'll have to make some hard choices and hard sacrifices in order to win in a bidding war. What contingencies are you willing to give up to win? So bidding wars in today's market is like trying to buy the last 10 TVs on Black Friday and 30 people are already in front of you in line. My question is, what are you willing to do in a market like this? So let's talk about low interest rates. Rates are averaging, as of the date of this video, 2.5% on a fixed rate mortgage. That's average. Of course, every loan program and lender is, different. But think about this. If interest rates go up 1% where they are now, will you still be able to buy the home that you want, based on your monthly payments and all that with your debt to income ratios? So I would recommend that you immediately speak to your lender to discuss your options, because if rates go up, then even though houses are going up, if the rate goes up, then you won't be able to purchase, and you won't be able to purchase. You can purchase, it's just what are you willing to give up to actually do so? And also, a higher interest rate will change your purchasing power. So especially if, say for instance, if the lender said that you're approved. Everybody that knows me knows that I preach. I am more concerned about your monthly payment with everything more than sales price. So if you say, okay, well, I can't exceed $2,500. So if rates go up, then that same $2,500 is going to be different. So speak to your lender to talk about that in more detail. So let's talk about your affordability factor. The truth is that the offer that wins are the offer that is more favorable to the seller in the seller's market. That's just the facts. So my job as your agent, if you hire me, is to give you my recommendations to win, but with anything, nothing is guaranteed. Homes are selling for more than the listed price, so I would recommend that you look at a home 20,000 to 30,000 below what your top budget is, or be willing to spend more. So if you can't go over 400,000 and you're looking right at 400,000, more than likely that house will sell for more than that. So it doesn't make sense to look at something at the top of the budget when we know there are probably 7 to 10 people looking at that same thing and willing to pay more for the house than you are. So that's why I would say keep the budget a little less so you would have the opportunity. Not every house sells for more than list price, but most in this market they do. So what are you willing to do to get into a home? Are you willing to buy the home as is? Are you willing to waive an appraisal? Are you willing to increase your earnest money deposit? Are you willing to allow the seller to rent back the home 30 to 60 days? Are you willing to change your loan type if necessary? Are you willing to shorten your contingency dates in your contract? Are you willing or can you pay for your own closing costs? Are you willing to close in less than 30 days? Are you willing to expand your home search to other locations? If you answered no to one of my questions, that will increase your odds of winning or even winning an offer by like 10%. I would recommend that you would revise your location of choice, your wants and needs in a home, and contact me if you have not already been represented by another realtor, or if you're my client watching this video. We need to reanalyze and re-strategize our game plan for moving forward. I would be happy to see you in a home this year, but I wanted to make this video so people would really understand how the market is. It is not for the faint at heart. Everybody does not understand how this market is, and I want you to be prepared. That's my goal. I will tell you a secret of how you can help the market. If you have a friend that is thinking of selling, tell them that they should sell, and then tell them to tell one of their friends they should sell, and so on. More inventory means more opportunities. And if they're going to sell, let me know so we can help the market and help you. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any additional questions, give me a call at 240-284-4114.